Good morning, classes. Today we're talking about lesson 18, distance on a coordinate plane. We are going to be creating our own coordinate planes, just like the one right here, and then using the information given in the examples to figure out distances on a coordinate plane. So for every example problem and every exercise problem, I want you to create a coordinate plane on graph paper. Do not make it huge. I could probably fit 4 coordinate planes on this paper that you're going to get on each side. So there should be plenty of space on one sheet of paper for you to create enough coordinate planes to get your stuff done. So just a quick rundown of how this works, since I only have a few minutes. Let's look at the opening exercise. Hello. Not talking to myself, I swear. 4 friends are touring on a motorcycle. They're driving their motorcycle and they come to an intersection of 2 roads. The road they're on continues straight. So if you have your coordinate plane in front of you, which direction do you think these people are coming from?
Y-axis.
From the y-axis up. So So just imagine going along that y-axis and even use your pencil. And it says they come to an intersection where 2 roads meet. So think about the center where X and Y come together.
It's 0, 0.
And it's 0, 0, right? So there's a stop sign there. They stop and they see this sign. And thank you, Jordan Hudson and Shasta Larson, for helping me out today. So they come to this intersection and they see this sign. Albertsville, 8 miles to the left. Blossville, 3 miles ahead. Cheyenne, 12 miles ahead. And Dewey Falls, 6 miles to the right. Dewey. So the first thing that you'll have to do is scale your X and Y axis appropriately so that you can fit all 4 of those cities on there. Mm-hmm. So don't just go by ones. Figure out your scale so that you can get everything on there. Yeah. I went by ones. Okay, so first let's just and we'll just do exactly what it tells us. Albertsville is 8 miles to the left on the x-axis. So let's just go over however you scaled. So I'm going to scale my x-axis by 2s.
2, 4, 6, 8.
So I'm going to go over 2, 4, 6, 8. Put a dot and label it A for Albertsville, just like that right there.
Awesome.
Blossville is 3 miles ahead. Well, I also noticed that Cheyenne is 12 miles ahead, and I know that those are multiples of each other. So I'm going to scale my y-axis by 3s, and that coffee's from yesterday.
Ew.
Just so you know. Okay, so Blossville is 3 miles ahead. Let's find 3 and label it B for Blossville.
B.
Cheyenne is 12 miles ahead, so we'll find 12 and label it C for Cheyenne.
Go away, Peyton.
And the last one is Dewey Falls, 6 miles to the right. So plot that point and write a D for Dewey Falls. So now you have a map basically of how to get from your starting point to these different cities. Example 1, again, example 1 creates that coordinate plane. It doesn't have to be big. It could even be, fairly small too. Even if you don't make it a perfect square, that's okay. It's still probably going to fit. So this one says, consider the points 0 or -4 on the X. It is uneven, but that's okay, right?
Yeah.
I guess I could have made it fairly even, but it's all good. Doesn't matter. -4 on the X and 0 on the Y. And plot that point and call it A. And 5 and 0. And I scaled mine by 2s, and I plotted them just like that, A and B. Yeah. And I just labeled them A and B. And answer the questions. What do the ordered pairs have in common? What does this mean about their location on the coordinate plane? What do you think? Where are they located on that coordinate plane?
They're
not opposite.
No, because Oh, they're on
One's
the
5 and one's
x-axis.
negative 4.
They're
Thank
on
you.
the x-axis.
Their
Yes.
location is directly on the
On the X.
x-axis. So as you go through lesson 18 today, create your coordinate plane for every problem and just basically follow the instructions and you should have no problems. Thank you.